Alright guys, what's up? We are on our way to Vegas, and the night, there's barely any moon out tonight, so we thought, hey, why not stop somewhere so we can really show you how awesome all of our LightForce lights are. So we found a really black road, which there's a whole lot of nothing on, and what we want to do is show you the difference in all of the lights that we have on the vehicle. A lot of people say, man, that's a little bit excessive, don't you think? And the answer to that is, yes, it completely is, and we love it. But I also want to show you the importance of each light that's on there. So if you're thinking about buying a set of LightForce lights for your own vehicle, we can kind of go over each light that's on here and show you what exactly it is that we use these lights for and why they're so awesome. So, like I always say, enough jibber jabber, and let's go check out some awesome LightForce lights. So,
can't see, you still gotta stay squatted.
Ow.
That's literally.
All right, here we go. So first of all, as you can see, as I come back to the side of this Chevy Express van, I have this awesome 6-inch bar on the side of it. I have one of these bars on both sides of it. What's really nice about these bars is you can see that it's gonna give me light off. So as I'm driving down trails or anywhere, I'm gonna get a nice side light. I use it a lot when I'm at camp on the other side and I'm setting it up. But first, what I wanna start off with is let's go to straight to the HID light. And so you can see that, but you know what, there it is. We're getting rid of the headlights. So you can see now that we come back up to the front of this, this is the big HTX light that we're running in the front of this. These are this is a HID beam. And what's awesome about this is you're gonna see just the pure distance that we're getting on this light. Now, you could move it up or down, but really what this light is designed for is to give us that far out distant light. Now what's awesome is this HTX light also has the halo in it, which is around the outside of this right here. So now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna turn on the HTX light, and you can see how that light now is gonna give us this first, say 50 feet of lighting that's really gonna brighten up this whole area. So boom. So as you can see, now the front, I mean, really, we're way more than 50 feet. We're 100 feet easy, if not more. I mean, when we're all done doing this, we may actually have to drive and see how far out. I mean, you can see the street signs pretty far down are getting illuminated, and this is just the HTX lights. That's not any other light. That's just these two HTXs right now are just giving us massive amount of light down this road. So those things are awesome, but let's go ahead and turn those off and go to the next light. And this may be my favorite, and also most used light, which are the Venom lights down below. All right, so as you can see, now we just have the Venom lights on. These are gonna be the lights that are on the corner of our front stealth bumper right here. So you can see I use these all the time. It's gonna be a really low light, but it's still really bright. It's still giving us 100 plus feet or more of really good light. It's really low light, so that's also gonna be a lot better in dusty conditions. Things of that nature. What is also great about these Venom lights is you're able to put a different cover on it. So if you wanted a yellow or amber cover, you could also have that as well. So there it is, the Venom lights, super rad. So now we're gonna jump into our next light, and that is gonna be our 20-inch light behind the grill. So let's go check out that one. All right, so as you can see, we're gonna get a little bit different light with this. This is gonna be more of a floodlight. As you can see, it's going out a little bit farther out on the sides of it, and we're not quite getting the distance that we did with some of the other lights on there. It's still giving us a nice bright pattern, and we're still giving us a lot of light, you know, 100 feet out at least. I'm like gonna have to like go walk this, you know? I feel like I'm giving you guys like my perception of how far this light is in the, you know, just standing here going, yeah, we're about 100 feet. We're probably about 100 yards of real, I mean, this is easily a football field. Like when I'm looking at this now, we're probably easy a football field to the first marker that I can see here where it looks like there's a little hump in the road. We're probably about 100 yards from that. Yeah, measuring, you know, might have never, you know, distance. So that's what's gonna be really cool. Once again, that's a dual row 20-inch LED bar that we are running with our behind the grill mounts on our Chevy Express. So next light is gonna be a really small light. This is, I don't know, I just use these lights like usually I'm just out at the desert. I will tell you that usually I'm using these lights with another light, and these are gonna be the 2 windshield pod mounts, so let's go ahead and turn those on. So you can see like that's another really nice light. Really small, but it's still, you know, we're not quite as far. Now that's giving us a really good perception because now I would say that this light is giving us about half the distance because you cannot see those farther marker lights that we were seeing just a minute ago when we were running that 20-inch bar. So that is all the lights on the bottom half. So like I was saying, a lot of times I'll run that with another one. So let me go ahead and turn that on with the 20-inch bar. So now you can see those farther marker lights are lit up. This is a really good combination of lights. This is how typically when I'm running these little windshield pod mounts, I'm running them with another one. Now granted, you could run those with a Rock 40 light, a bigger square light, or even possibly run a Venom or something even bigger up there. I just haven't done it yet. Maybe that's something that we'll have to try out in another video. So that's all the lights from the windshield down. Now let's go into the fun stuff. Let's go up top to the big dog. All right, so another awesome feature that I want to show you for all of you Apple users. Now, I am a Droid user, and unfortunately, it's not working on the Droid currently, but it is on the Apple system. And this is on our Switch Pro control unit that you can run all your lights through your Switch Pro. And as you can see right now, this is lit up because we have this on. So now if we go to switch 1, boom. So that is the bar. That is gonna be the big bar up on top, switch number 1, and just look at that. I mean, dude, we're like, I don't even know. That's like a mile. That's so far. Like that is just so much light. That is craziness right there. So here, let's turn it off. Nothing, and then we have daylight. Nothing, and we have daylight. Like, holy cow, that's so much light. I don't know what you guys are doing over there at LightForce, but you guys are making some killer lights. Like, what do you guys think of that? And when you want absolutely craziness, you just turn them all on, and this is what you have. Bruce Almighty, let there be light! Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. You guys comment below. Tell me what you think. Craziness, no headlights. Turn around, Austin. Check this craziness out. Holy smokes, that's a lot of light. I got nothing else to say. I mean, I'll take you to the back of this thing and show you the 2 cute little lights. And our awning lights, I'm like a bug. I'm like, I just want to go to it. All right, enough of the front. Let's go check out the back. All right guys, so check this out. You've probably seen us using these lights a ton over on Growing Up Garage, and I know that some of you guys have not wandered over there and hit that awesome subscribe button for Caden, so please do that. But these lights are great. I love these lights because a lot of times we are loading a trailer, putting the race cars back on the trailer at night, and we will use these lights all the time. They're giving us a ton of light over here on the side. I love this. I mean, we use these things all the time. The next light that I want to show you are the awesome little lights that we have on the side of this. And these lights are all controlled on a switch. And if you haven't seen them, they are underneath the awning. These things are great as well because I will use these lights for, I mean, honestly, like I'm loading kids, I'm loading groceries, I'm doing any of that. I'm like turning them on, gathering the kids, making sure they didn't leave anything in the shopping cart or anything like that, load them up. So I love these lights. I use these ones all the time as well. These are also great if we do have the awning out, and they still work great underneath the awning. I can still have stuff situated in my little camp here. I'm not camping here. This isn't the best spot to camp because we're on a road. I don't recommend camping in the middle of a road, but it's a great place to show you how well the lights work. So that's it for all of my killer LightForce lights on this awesome 2016 Chevy Express van. That's it, we're done. I can't keep talking, we keep stopping. We just need to get to Vegas. You know, SEMA, here we come. Bye, that's it, no more. Let's go, get in the car.